Alright, I got a quick little video for those of you that are paying attention to the story of the egg. You know what hemi-syncing is? Why it's over. This is what you have to have known how to do. Get you another look here. Hands. Okay, my hands are here. Alright. Where are your eyeballs? I have rearranged the molecular structure and code of magnetic silly putty to the tune of many trillions burned for these credentials here to prove what Southwestern never did, and why so many of you have had lost luggage with Spirit. I've got resin stuck to my finger here. So, you had to have been able to decode what was never letters or numbers and prove that you weren't the tree that got cut up for one Bible to make sense on the dot. So my entire life, work, my 3 axes to grind for 3 titanium ribs in my chest that don't get to break my heart anymore for arcing it like this can be summarized here on page 1310. You're gonna look for, Acts 9:18 and think it's the same in your book, which is absolutely fucking wrong. My acts happened this way. I'm the one that pulled myself out of the tree to be able to say, without red ink here, because I proofed it in my body with my 3 titanium ribs and coming back from the dead, to be able to say this in black and white and prove what you did not see. And immediately there fell from his eyes, as it had been scales, and he received sight forthwith, and arose, and was baptized. So now, fate, pH 8, where you can't split that water to choke on it for breathing it and drinking it with all that junk in it, has been sorted out with these eyes, where most of them fell and got chopped up in one of these New Covenant lies, where they're in there with the other tall ants that got sick of themselves and pork cubed it for that special view that doesn't really work like that, and why you'd have to know how to do all of this too, and what didn't happen in this upper quadrant for the burn on the trillions, to see what I did with my residential holdings and the credit default swaps of 2008 and 9 and AmeriQuest mortgages. Somebody's really bad idea on what it is to plug you into a vibrator as a car phone that people can see and have entertaining things happen with. But I have my own secret. 0-point energy with an Omega wand. And knowing how to reverse architect the credit default swaps with genetic code. And the hyperbole of using a Black Dixon Ticonderoga. And a really expensive, or was it a way to knock yourself off on time travel for Jules Verne did? Okay, so whatever you think happened, your acts are actually on page 1310, second column, on lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. That's how you find yourself getting scaled for the eyes and the baptism. So, meet your egg. If you're really interested in what page yours lands on in my book, you need to be in my private group, and you can send me a message, and I will share that information with you. If not, just know that's how you got pay stubbed. It's pay stan, go. But a little bit more like South Park, where you might have met the fork and not realized that, your laptop computer might be a joke, like a special tree clapping its own hand in your face and showing you Qubit. It's kind of like, the length of here to here, where the tree bitch slaps you for trying to spoon at that kid. Contemplating. What does it mean there's no spoon? Well, consider me the child and the old lady cooking your ass for trying to fork at that and having to be told there's no fucking spoon. Happy Easter. ISIS melted for this, bitches. Hey, if you're mine, you're mad safe. And you should be mad and making some very infuriated phone calls, because some of you all will never land inside of Biosphere 7. Meet fate.